Hello again everybody and welcome to the channel. Now I've had a few questions from some fellow RC-600 users and I thought I would just go ahead and answer them in a few videos. The first one is, how do I move mode number 3, so that's going to be the blue mode, how do I move the input effects and track effects to mode number 2? So you can see I'm on mode number 1 here. Perhaps this would be useful for you if you aren't using tracks 4, 5 and 6 in mode 2. Maybe you just want to bypass that mode altogether. So what the user was asking is, how do I move the toggling on and off of these input effects here, which are input effects A, B and C. And then if I move over to the track effects page, we've got track effects A, B and C. So how do I move those settings over to mode number 2, which is the red mode? It's pretty easy to do. We're just going to go into the control functions for mode number 2. So we press menu twice. You can see I've got control FUNC on the left hand side. I press this. Now mode 1 we're happy with. We've got tracks 1, 2 and 3 on mode 1. We're going to use those. But let's say we're not using tracks 4, 5 and 6 and we just want to use mode 2 to toggle on and off those input and track effects. So we go into mode number 2. Pedal number 1 is obviously going to record and play track 4 at the moment. So what we'll do is we'll just turn this around until we get to input effect A. So now it's going to toggle on and off input effect A regardless of which bank of input effects you are using. Pedal number 2, we're going to do the same thing with input effect B. Again, pedal number 3, we're now on input effect C. Pedal number 4, we are on track effect now because we're just going to use the track effects. If you intend to use pedal number 4 as input effect D, you can also do that as well. But just to keep things simple, we've got input effects A, B and C and track effects A, B and C on mode number 3. So we're just going to do it the same way. So pedal 4 I've got as track effect A. Pedal number 5 is going to be track effect B. And pedal number 6 is going to be track effect C. So now I've got pedals 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6 set up on the red mode, which is mode number 2, to toggle on and off my input effects A, B and C and my track effects A, B and C. So let's just make sure that's going to work. I'm going to go to mode 1. Everything is functioning as normal here. I'm going to go into mode number 2 now, which would have been tracks 4, 5 and 6. But now I can turn on and off my input effects A, B and C, my track effects A, B and C, and I don't need to hold it down or go into mode number 3 to do that. And what this does now is it frees up mode number 3 so I can use them for other things, maybe some things that I'm not frequently using, like maybe a mic mute or a rhythm start stop or some other assigns that I want to control various things with. But that could be a useful way of you setting things up, just so that you're not always going into mode 3 if you don't have to. Anyway, that's it for today everybody. I hope you found the video useful. If you do, give it a like. Subscribe to the channel to stay in the loop, and as always, I'll see you in the next one. Ta-ta.